Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you a 1993 Toyota Supra. It is a rare bird. You don't see one of these every day. They are highly sought after and they get scooped up quick by collectors. And as we spend a little time with the car, you're bound to see the reasons why. First off, that beautiful styling that catches the eye. As we walk around front, I'll explain to you that this car has its original paint and it is still a beautiful paint job. With only 40-some thousand actual miles on the car, it's had very limited use and the paint still looks very, very nice. There have been a couple small rock chips that happened on the hood over time, like right there. And where's another little one? There's a little one. They've been touched up so that they're not rusted. So as soon as they happen, they were hit with the proper color of touch-up paint. But aside from just a couple of those and one little scuff right there, those are the only flaws I've been able to find on the outside of the car. A couple little nicks on the hood and that one little scuff on the bumper. You can see what nice shape it's still in. And look at the glass on the headlamp covers. Crystal clear and like brand new. Even down front, you see it's got that nice little chin spoiler, still in excellent condition. No cracks on the bumper, no any of that. This car has been loved and garaged since new. As we move around to the side, you'll see right away it has the factory 5-spoke aluminum alloy wheels. These are wrapped in some nice Michelin tires. Got body color, heated side mirrors on both sides. You can see you got brake ducts there to cool down those rear brakes. Body color door handles. And oh, look at that scoop we got in the back. A real quick look inside the wheels here. Huge rotors. 12.7 inch on the front, 12.8 inch on the back. And you'll see there's Supra logos on those calipers. Can't see that one too well. Maybe we can see the back one a little better. Yes, we can. Right there. You can see the Supra logo on the calipers. 12.8s on the rear. Those are larger than a Corvette ZR1 of the same year. This car could stop itself, which is necessary because it is wicked fast. Runs like, as many would say, a scared rabbit. 320 horsepower and almost the same, 315 pounds per foot of torque. This thing will haul. That back wing is there to give the car a little bit of downforce when you really get moving in it. And you'll see the third brake light here on the trunk lid. You'll see it has rear defrost and a rear wiper and a cargo cover screen so people don't see what you're carrying around. Rear bumper of the car looks fantastic. It has one exhaust, and again, there was a lot of things done to this car to save weight. Putting a single exhaust with that one chrome tip on it was one of the options that they did. They also put an aluminum hood, an aluminum targa top, that's right, an aluminum targa top, and aluminum bumper supports, all to try and shave weight. And that's not where that stopped. They did it in a lot of different ways. Everything from the choice of carpet to hollow anti-roll bars were used in order to cut weight to make this car all that much quicker. While we're in the rear, I'm going to go ahead and open the hatchback real quick to show you some of the cool features inside the trunk. As we lift the rear deck lid, there is a duffel bag which has a fitted car cover in it. We have a laminated window sticker, and we have an original window sticker as well. Here we have a folder full of receipts for work done to the car. Almost all of them are oil changes, more or less. Still got the original owner's manual. Lots of cool stuff. Hiding underneath of this carpeted rear plank is a space saver rear tire, so not a full-size spare. Again, it was all about saving weight and shaving weight to make this car all that much quicker. You can see we've got a power antenna. And again, super clean. Just a gorgeous car. Aside from that couple little tiny rock chips on the front end, you'd have a hard time telling it's not brand new off the showroom floor. This car has been exceptionally well cared for in its life. It's obvious in every attribute of it. Just wait until we lift this hood in a minute. You will be amazed by the cleanliness and detail of the engine bay. And with that, I'm going to briefly pause the video while I hop in the car and pop the hood. We'll be back with the good stuff in just a second. And we are back under the hood of the 1993 Toyota Supra. And it is a gorgeous, stock, perfectly clean engine bay. Right here you can see the sequential twin turbos. More of that, please. And over on this side, your traction control. And right here in the center, you can see the business end, the inline six. It is a 24 valve dual overhead cam. It's got an iron block, aluminum head, and it is one powerful machine. Everything from power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, traction control, ABS system. This car has it all. It is spectacular. And like I mentioned before, quicker than most anything you can get in these days. It is a wicked quick little car. Agile handling. And these were built on the same platform as the Lexus SC units. So really nice build quality on them as well. This beast of a 6-cylinder engine is hooked up to a 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission with a limited slip rear differential. It will put the power to the ground, no doubt about it. Let's take a look at the interior now, and it is every bit as spectacular, if not more, than the outside. When this car was ordered new, they ordered the leather package for the interior. And these seats are so comfortable. They look good, they smell good, they feel good. The driver's seat is power. I want to show you some close-ups here. You can see the bolster nowhere. Very, very limited creasing at all, and no wear spots. Passenger seat is even less used. They are spectacular. And in the back seat, I'll crawl in and give you a quick look. It is small. Admittedly, it is small back here. As you can see, there is next to no leg room if the seats are pushed back. You could fit a small child back there, or maybe Danny DeVito with a little bit of a diet. That's all that's going to fit in the back of this car. You can see the door panels, just like the rest of the interior, excellent condition. And power everywhere. You got power windows, power mirrors, power locks. There's your window, or I'm sorry, mirror control right there. And like I mentioned, the driver's seat is power, passenger seat is not. And I'll take a closer look over at the passenger seat now. And the passenger door card. The interior of this car is so close to brand new. Fabulous styling. When we close the door, and I'll go ahead and shut that, you can see that it wraps around and comes back down. It is all driver centric as far as the organization here, and it is easy to reach everything you need. All the controls are at just a touch away, and everything works on it. And talk about fully optioned, good heavens. You can see here, intermittent wipers, cruise control. We've got a killer stereo. This is the premium sound system that they put in these. It was an option. AM, FM, CD, and cassette with 7 speakers and a subwoofer. It sounds spectacular. This center console is very, very nice. We've got a storage box. This really nice Super Premier Edition coin caddy. And the shifter with a switch for manual. And a switch on the side of it right here for overdrive. You can see we do have traction control, and there is a button to turn it off. So if you want to do a burnout, you'll need to turn off the traction control because it will stop you from doing that. So me, unless the roads were wet, I'd turn that thing off. Up above, on the dash itself, we've got a really nice climate control system here. Easy to use, cold air, hot heat, rear defrost, pumps it out, and you can just set it to a temperature and it will hold the temp for you. So you've got a clock up here and a digital odometer. All this will pop on when we turn the key. The dash is crack-free, warp-free, and in like new condition. And you can see there's an airbag on the passenger side as well as one in the steering wheel ahead of me. It's dual airbags up front. And a glove box. Over on the driver's side, we'll get a look at this leather-wrapped 4-spoke steering wheel, which has an awesome hand feel to it. It's just the right size, and it is a tilt wheel as well. You can see for gauges, we've been given a speedometer, 180-mile-an-hour one. They know how fast this car is. A tachometer, you can see that red line doesn't start till you're almost at 7K on the RPMs. Fuel gauge and temp gauge, and the rest of it's just warning lights. So with that, oh, I almost forgot. The floor mats, logo floor mats, beautiful carpeting underneath. So those floor mats are on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and start this up. As soon as you turn the key, have I got the right key? There we go. You can see everything light up ahead of us here. There's the odometer, just 43,736 miles. It's not 5:45, the clock needs to be reset. And I'll turn the key. Notice there are no dash lights. That green light there is just the indicator saying we're in park. Quite obviously, the tachometer works very well. I haven't played much with the radio. I just turned it on and I could hear the antenna go up. And let me do a quick search. Let's see here. There we go. Radio works great, and it has a tape player and it has a CD player. So those who were around back in the 90s who love their cassettes and still have them hanging out, or maybe their CDs, you've got an option to listen to those as your cruising tunes. Again, I just can't put into words how nice the styling is inside of this car. From 1993, it is spectacularly well built, well organized, sporty, and again, driver-centric. It's all about the driver and his look and his feel here. What a great car. It's no wonder that these have become a huge collector favorite. I wish that I could, at the same time as showing you out here with the camera, I wish I could hit that accelerator hard enough to get the turbos to kick in. You would be amazed at the scream this car will emit. Right now, it's quiet as a church mouse. Just a gentle rumble coming from the tailpipe back here. She purrs like a kitten, but she'll scream like a banshee if you get on it. By the time you hit 4,000 RPMs and that secondary turbo kicks in, this thing will throw you back in your seat. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 1993 Toyota Supra, we would be more than happy to talk about this awesome machine. Give us a call. Here at Cruisin' Classics in Columbus, Ohio, our number is 614-276-7355. We're happy to answer your questions not just about the car, but how to get it financed and how to get it transported to your garage from ours. We can help you with all the finer details here at Cruisin' Classics. Again, we've got this awesome 1993 Toyota Supra, just what all the collectors are hunting for. It's here live in our showroom. Come and get it because somebody else is going to beat you to it if you don't. We appreciate you joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.